Hi, I'm Kevin, and this is a Kevin's Shop video. This is a 1958 Craftsman Radial Arm Saw. And this saw has some interesting features about it. One of the main things is the quality of the construction. All these major components are made out of cast iron. This beam coming across here is all cast out of cast iron. This housing that holds the motor, base assembly, this gives you an idea of the quality of the construction back then. I've done a couple things to this radial arm saw. One thing is the switch for it. The on-off switch was up here, and I decided to move it down closer to this handle for safety reasons. So I built this little box which just kind of clamps to the saw with a couple Allen screws. And that way I can hold on to the handle and then be able to just flick on the on-off switch and keep my hand on the handle for safety reasons. The other thing I did is I made a little dolly out of it. This is a kit that you can buy with 4 corner pieces with casters on it. And then you're supposed to come up with the connecting pieces out of wood. And what I did is I just went ahead and made up a framework out of 2-inch angle iron and welded that up, and then attached it to these casters. And that makes a real strong base for it and allows me to move it around easily. Has a 3-door base, and then has a cover that you can pull out to cover this and lock it if you'd like. And the original base is still here. This is hardwood laminated together. Here's a picture of the motor ID plate. This also has a manual brake here, which you turn when you turn the saw off and to break the blade. And this was broken when I bought the saw. There was a bushing inside, kind of a T-shaped bushing, and it had cracked into 2 pieces. So I went ahead and turned a new one and repaired this, because the important feature for this saw is to be able to break the blade when you're done cutting. These are some of the accessories that was with this saw when I purchased it used. And this is a DeWalt Black & Decker labeled molding head with some interchangeable cutter blades. And this looks like a newer Craftsman molding head set. It has 6 different shapes and uses 3 blades, an adapter for fitting different arbors on the motor. And then this one is an older molding head set, and it uses just a single cutter, and then it has 18 different shaped cutter that you would mount in here, and then an adapter for different motors. And then it also had this, which I thought was interesting, was a jigsaw attachment where you can mount this where the blade goes, and the motor would turn this and create a jigsaw for you. This saw also came with 3 different dado heads. This is a much older version where you build up the thickness with these cutters inside. And it has kind of the old Craftsman logo on it. And then this is a newer Black & Decker DeWalt dado head that you can dial and adjust your the width of a cut that you want. And then this is a kind of a newer version where these 2 cams allow the blade to wobble and cut a different width dado cut for you. So those are some of the accessories that this saw came with when I purchased it. We'll go ahead and make a cut with the saw, and I can show you it in operation.